Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is DFree. Here today we have the Christmas campaign officially launched on the global version of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content, and stick around to the end because I do have a very special brand new announcement for you guys at the very end of this video. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. So we're going to start off taking a look at the colorful Christmas login bonus. I do have my global open as well to go ahead and show you guys kind of what is going to be happening here. So upon first login, you do get a red stone, the candy canes, 10 stones, and the Trunks and Mai card, which is just a copy of the Elder Kai card or the Santa Roshi card, whatever the case is. So interesting thing about the red stone, they did add STR Gogeta into the list of units that you can pick up with the red stone. Now, a lot of us do believe that the man is going to get an easy A very soon. You know, him and Physical Broly, in my opinion, are top candidates for that, with the movie and all that stuff coming out. So this does maybe indicate that will be a thing that'll happen. So moving on. Login bonuses. We do have today's login bonus, the other login bonuses as well. This campaign goes all the way through the 30th, so it's going to be a while. You do have some time to go ahead and pick up all of this stuff, so make sure that you are getting that completed. So moving on, one thing that I do want to take a look at here is down below they mention a little bit of the same thing, and then there's a nice amount of just rewards to get from the login bonus. Next thing we have is the missions. We have the Merry Hitmas. I can't believe that they actually did it. They actually made the Hitmas. Oh my God, the Merry Hitmas, colorful Christmas missions, Merry Hitmas, and this is going to be a thing because we have Hit's face plastered all over this stuff. Cringe, I know, but still. Complete all missions to get up to 35 more Dragon Stones. On top of that, complete specified missions to get rewards, including Platinum Turtle Shells, Awakening Medals, Master Roshi, Santa, and more. So moving on. Here are all of the missions down here. You get the Santa Roshi, you get an Elder Kai, you get 10 stones, a couple more here, a few stones here. They did say that there's actually 35 stones total, despite what it was or wasn't showing there necessarily. And then moving on down below, this period will be all the way through the 31st, so there is some time to get this completed. If you were just kind of looking like, hey, I don't really have a lot of time, I'm busy, holiday period, etc., you have time. So moving on, let's go ahead and bounce into... again, here is the announcement for the red stuff, where it does say that the Gogeta is going to be in here. The red units, the red stone units, excuse me, Gogeta's at the top of the list, but really all the units in the second row are insanely good. You know, some of which have awoken yet on, haven't awoken yet, excuse me, on global. And then the bottom row is insanely good too. The top row is kind of just whatever. They're good, but just whatever. They're not really, you know what I'm saying. Moving on. So we have the characters, the missions, the login bonus. Do I have to go back over to my account? Because apparently it wasn't really, it's not really showing anything else. So I guess that's just it, actually. I was expecting a whole-on there's the campaign. I know that they announced these things in campaigns. I guess it's not showing yet on DFree.space. So we'll just kind of go through my Dokkan account. Colorful Christmas campaign begins. So down below, various events are here. I love the text and all that. So moving on, hold on one second. I have to resize this. Okay, so here we go. Grab the chance to summon Universe 6's strongest assassin. The 24th World Tournament, new EZA, and Extreme Z Dokkan Festival will be available during the campaign period. So they're going to have a tournament, EZA Cell, and Hit's going to be live. So here we go. We have the Colorful Christmas login bonus, which we just went over, right? So that's going to be a thing until the 31st. Now we also have the missions. Love that freaking hit, man. The Christmas-themed hit. Didn't they have a Dragon Ball Super episode? The one where he defeats Goku in that little mini filler arc where Goku requested Hit to come assassinate him. Wasn't that about Christmas time? I feel like we've made the Merry Hitmas joke before as a community. Anyways, we also do have a Dragon Stone sale. Buy 5 Dragon Stones at the price of 1 Dragon Stone once per day. Pretty solid. 12 stones over 50% discount 3 times. 96 at the price of 32 once only. That's pretty freaking good. 20% discount for 91 stones 6 times only. Okay, so we also do, per normal with Global, have another celebration pack, another pack in general. So 1220 through 1231, you guys will be able to pick up the pack in Pilaf's Trove if you are interested in any way. They do also have the return of the Blue Stone. So the Super Dragon Stone 4 is going to be available. It's available now. Typically, this is going to be a part of a bundle. Yep, there it is. It's right here on the image. So typically, it's a part of a bundle where they do put the other stones that are non-red stones. Either sometimes locked behind a purchase gate of like buying one of these extra stone packs like once or twice, whatever the case is, or putting it in like something like Pilaf's Trove, which again, it does appear that they are doing. So anyways, we do have that stuff there until the 7th. You guys get to choose who you want until the 7th for the red and the blue stones. So another thing that is happening here, they did add some more rank up missions because there was some initially in there. Oh my goodness, that UI hit art is dope. That banner is one of my favorite ones already. So we're going to get back to that. They had some in here. In fact, we can kind of go over them really soon, or like just right now. We'll go over they were in the King Kai missions, I believe. Yeah, King Kai missions. Okay, so rank up rewards. Okay, so this one went live on the 26th, but I believe it was up to 500, if I recall correctly, where you could rank up and still continue to get stuff. So yeah, there they go. Here they are. At the very bottom, they're going to just make the stuff beyond 400. Actually, tonight, literally 12:20 tonight, between 420 and 500, you are going to get stones. So this is, if you guys have made it all the way up to 500, that's an additional 20, 30, 40 stones as well that you're going to be able to pocket. Assuming you haven't picked up all these other rank stones, you can always get those until you have got them already. So that's a thing. So like people are going to ask, can I still get them? Yeah, you can still get them if you haven't got them yet. So that's a thing. They'll be available for you and all that. So that's pretty cool. So they're just announcing that that stuff is coming right here. So here we go. Hits Dokkan Fest. Split Second Assassin. Oh my god, that's an awesome event name. I can't wait. Comes out on the 23rd alongside with Hits banner Sunday night. So pretty much Christmas Eve. That's pretty cool. So UI is on there. I wonder if they're going to just kind of keep it Tournament of Power themed and include some more units from the Tournament of Power. Like, for example, if Jiren's on the banner, that's pretty cool too. Even though Hit is basically a better leader than Jiren because of the fact they share the exact same leader skill, except Hit has a whole nother category on there. That's not a knock against Jiren. It's just kind of what it is. If we go over to the cards and we take a look at the Tournament of Power cards in general, especially the ones that are Dokkan Fest exclusives, we have some pretty solid options as well. So we're going to actually, let me do this. Tournament. No. Okay. We'll go to the categories then. We'll just go to the Universe Survival Saga. There we go. Cool. So here we go. Universe Survival Saga. We have Jiren as an option. We had UI. We had SSBE Vegeta. So there are some pretty solid options. You know, Golden Frieza, right? Those are units that could be Dokkan Festival exclusives that are featured. It does seem that, though, they're probably going to... I'm surprised UI is on there. I think UI is on there. And, of course, 17. There's some more, probably. I think UI is on there to incentivize summons because we know they're dropping the rest of this Universe 6 stuff. So it kind of felt like they were going to make it like a Universe 6 banner just in general, which is kind of interesting because they didn't make a new hit for, or Kaba, excuse me, for example. He only has the free card and then the STR card. So, like, there's not really anything they can do with that. Also, this Kaba was... And they did another thing, too, where they put all these old units from the previous tournament that are obviously from the Champa tournament in this category, too. But anyways, they're going to have the new Frost. They're going to have the Botomagetas. They probably will have the SR Botamo and Mageta cards that Dokkan Awaken into Botomagetas available on the banner as well. I don't think they're going to have the LR featured or anything like that, but they could have some more units from here. So this could actually wind up being a banner that's very, very good. Not to say that you need to summon on it, because I know that everybody pretty much has their opinions on whether or not they're going to summon or not. Or wait. And the thing about this banner is that it'll be here for a while. You can actually, like, if you're a global player, this banner will be leaving on the 15th. So that is such weird timing. I don't even know if the next statement I'm going to say is true. The good news is JP will have it, so you can base it off of JP now that I think about it. That is such a good perk that global players have. I was going to say that this banner will be here long enough so you can kind of see what is on the movie banner, right? And I'm assuming the movie banner comes out around the international release, which is pretty much when this leaves, which is, I think it comes out on the 16th, right? So literally when this banner leaves is the day that the that the movie comes out, and you know the banner and stuff should be coming live on global. So that's a very interesting time period, by the way. So global, just if you're looking at this is a really good indicator. Now another reason why it's kind of cool sometimes, but it's not applicable here because this banner will be gone unless they decide to drop the Broly and Gogeta stuff the day or two before, where you can kind of see, is because maybe global has some sort of weird incentivized summon, maybe tickets or whatever the case is. Now they don't announce what's going on with Hit here, if he's going to have any sort of perks to incentivize summons as far as his banner is concerned either, though. And there aren't apparently no tickets that go with this banner, so I don't know what they're doing. I expect a step up because it's Christmas, right? But I don't know if they naturally would announce that here on global. I need to go back and look at some previous stuff. But this is a really interesting banner because of the time period it comes in. And there was some confusion. This hit isn't random, by the way. This hit is the one that we voted for, that I actually dropped a video on like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, yo, where's that hit at? And apparently he was ready. But when you kind of look at the other units he's coming out with all the Universe 6 units, that probably is why it took, you know, the amount of time that it did. There's no excuse for Vegito Blue, but I kind of don't mind the length that hit took when you think about it that way. So here we go. Challenge pack. We also have the Cell EZA. The World Tournament is coming out. TN is there alongside that Texel. That Texel is very good. Make sure you try to get him if possible. I might do it. This starts tonight, by the way. But that Cell is very good. He's a natural support unit. He's not anything crazy in relation to other supports. It's just the categories he's applicable to make him pretty much optimal on the teams he'd be you know, able to be on. Like Enhanced Transformation, I think, has him as a character. Maybe not, but just I remember that when I was doing team build guides, excuse me, he would always be one of the best possible options. So he's a very, very good support unit because of the categories he's applicable to. The World Tournament support pack, they do have the Prime Battle stages permanently halved. Permanently halved for this. Okay, 15 stamina required to challenge certain Prime Battle events is permanently halved. Wasn't this already a thing? But they did the original 2 Prime Battles. Are they halving it again? That's confusing to me. I'd have to pull up, you know, the stages, but let me know in the comments what the stamina was before. But anyways, they are rerunning the Universe 6 Saga stuff. Again, it's weird to me that they put cards like this that are clearly from before Tournament of Power even existed, and then the Kaba, who's literally on the Universe 6 stage, art-wise. It's interesting to me that they did this, and they put them in this Universe Survival Saga category, but that's cool, because it means that there's a lot of bleed over, and Champa's pretty much the only unit that's not in this category that's in the Universe 6 category. So we also have the normal stuff that comes normally, and then rank experience is up by triple, and then we also have a discount for the Baba shop altogether. So that is where we are, guys. This is going to be an interesting period, again, for global, just because of what we know is coming. JP should be getting the banners, I believe, on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day, where we're going to get the Gogeta and Broly stuff. That data download might come out literally the day before that stuff, hopefully, because I'm going to be busy myself on those days. But then Global's banner for Hit will be leaving literally the day the movie goes live, which is the 16th. So it's a really, there's a few hours difference, but it's a really weird time period. So pay attention to what JP gets to decide whether or not you're going to want to summon. But I do expect a lot of you guys to just flat out skip this banner. It is probably going to be really good, feature a lot of really good units that are probably in this category. Also maybe have step-ups to really try to incentivize the summons. But hold strong if you are going to save. Personally, I'm going to be summoning. So anyways, all right, now that if you are still here, by the way, I realized that I wasn't supposed to end the video there. We do have a brief announcement. We have launched our first ever Teesprings campaign. We have shirts and phone cases and stuff like that. The link will be down below in the description for that hashtag Krillin merch. I appreciate all of you guys, and I'll catch all of you in the next one.